Good afternoon, gamers. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. My name's Fat Matt, and today we're going to be discussing the Black Ops 4 Zombies maps, and I'm actually going to be ranking them from worst to best. This is a video you guys have seen a lot on my channel. I like to rank stuff from worst to best. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So the sloppiest, meatiest, dirtiest, most disgusting map on Black Ops 4 Zombies is Tog Der Toten. Tog Der Toten, you suck. You are the lol cow of the game. You disrespected Call of the Dead. We played as the Victus crew, which is double disrespect, just to kill them off for all of eternity, which is triple disrespect. You didn't give us any new wonder weapons. You gave us a thunder gun and a janky-ass Wunderwaffe. That's quadruple disrespect, and you just made Call of the Dead's map layout a little better. Okay, fine, that's fine. But we literally witnessed the finale of the COD Zombies Ether storyline through the eyes of a group of characters that we haven't seen like for 5 or 6 years prior to this. It's actually insane, and it's disgusting, and this map sucks fat doo-doo. It's going from the full switch. Last time I ranked these maps, it was number 1. Now it's number 8. Coming up next, we still have Voyage of Despair. I'm sorry, man. I don't like Voyage of Despair. I wish I did. The layout, very vertical, very clunky. I do think the wonder weapons are cool. I think the Easter egg quest is ridiculously difficult, and I just don't find this map too fun. I know Jolts will be mad at me because he loves this map. Jolts, if you're watching this, love you, bud, but Voyage still sucks. Coming up next, we have 9. Now, 9 has really fallen for me because of the simplicity. My real big whopping problem with 9 is I get really bored on it really easily, because once you collect all of the artifacts or whatever, you know, you get the heads and stuff, and then you unlock Pack-a-Punch, and, you know, the power's already on. This map is obviously, you spawn kind of in the center of the map, then directly under you is Pack-a-Punch, and there's kind of just 4 legs. This map is kind of laid out like a spider, if that makes sense, and it gets really boring really quick. It's good to like grind camos and just train around and do fun stuff with your friends, but when it comes to a solo experience, you're just trying to keep your attention span, I don't think this map does that great of a job. But it is cool. It is an arena. Like, it was a cool idea, but I don't think it was executed totally properly. Coming up next is Dead of the Night. Now, Dead of the Night is one of the more underrated maps of Black Ops 4 Zombies. It has a really cool, spooky, Halloween, creepy vibe. I do like the random crew we get. They're entertaining and they're cool. The Alistair's Fury wonder weapon is amazing. The mansion on this map has really cool design. Fighting Nosferatus and werewolves is just really cool. The boss fight's awesome. I respect Dead of the Night. Dead of the Night's one of those zombies maps that will go down as unknown, hated, or bad when it deserves to be known as good and actually thought through, and it has a lot of good qualities, but you know, that's just how it is sometimes. Up next, I have Classified. I'm always going to love Classified, man. When it comes to just running around, shooting zombies, and hearing the Ultimus crew say funny things, I'm a sucker for it, man. This was their nostalgia bait map, and it worked. We're going back to the Pentagon. We're going to open it up more, and we're going to give you your childhood characters back on a zombies map one more time before we absolutely brutally kill them without you being able to play as them, because that makes sense. Thank you, Treyarch. I love you, Blundell. I hope you're doing good in life, but man, was Tog Der Toten a mess. Anyway, Classified is a fantastic map. They buffed the Winter's Howl, which is awesome. You can go to Area 51 on this map just for the vibes, and the places they did open back at the Pentagon were really cool. I just love vibing on this map. I love going for camos and getting headshots and just chilling in the Pentagon. I mean, there's just nothing like it. I don't know. I thought it was really fun. The only thing that upsets me with this map is we didn't see anything about the Pentagon Thief. I don't know how they left that out. I guess they were just so crunched on time and had to get these maps done that they were like, all right, we don't have time to fit the Pentagon Thief in, but we'll put him in the intro cutscene. Okay, up next we have Blood of the Dead. I love Blood of the Dead. It's one of my favorite zombies experiences. Yes, the Easter egg quest can be very annoying, but I think the storyline's fantastic. I still think the setting and overall adding to Alcatraz Island is fantastic. I think the score and like the soundtrack is beautiful on this map. I think they really just designed Alcatraz beautifully. I love the Ghost Afterlife vibe they have. I actually do appreciate the Afterlife shield and the Ghost shield. I know a lot of people were annoyed by that, but I think it was one of the few gameplay ways they could have made that work. Again, this map suffers from the Classified treatment where we can't go to the Golden Gate Bridge anymore, and they cut off that because in Classified, you know, or in 5, you know, the Pentagon Thief is just an iconic part of the map, and then when it comes to this map, it's very iconic for you to go to the Golden Gate Bridge, so that's something I think they missed on. But overall, I do think it's a good Easter egg quest. I think it's a very fun boss fight. I think this map is super fun to high around on, and I enjoy the difficulty level of it. And obviously, nostalgia bait, I just love being on Alcatraz Island again. again. And coming up next is Alpha Omega. I think Alpha Omega will go down as the most underrated zombies map of all time because it's simply fantastic, and I do really, really like everything about this map. They made Nuketown have the coolest layout, and this map actually has so much payoff because for a literal 10 years we've had Nuketown as a multiplayer map. We had it as a zombies map in Black Ops 2, and we always saw these bunkers and other houses, and we just knew there was more to Nuketown, but we never really got to explore it. And then you go to Alpha Omega, all of a sudden you have the whole neighborhood, you have a whole nuclear reactive bunker, you just have all these really, really cool things. I love Alpha Omega's map layout. I love the Mark II variant wonder weapons. I can't remember the guy's name in the computer. I think it's Rushmore. Rushmore's great to talk to. He's down for the late night vibes. I know that dude would let me hit his Julie if I asked. You got an MPD, APD. You have an Avogadro boss fight. You have a very fun Easter egg quest. I enjoy this one. And you actually play as Ultimus and Primus on this map. Never at the same time. It's always a random assessment, whatever, of those characters, which is, you know, kind of annoying, but it is what it is. It would have been cool if this was an 8-player zombies map. I know that's not really possible, and they did it the best way they could, but it sucks we don't really get all 8 of the characters on the map at once, and I just love Alpha Omega, man. I appreciate you. If there's a Treyarch dev that ever sees this, and they're like, man, I worked really hard on Alpha Omega, no one likes it, just know you got me in your corner, man. Now, coming up next, and finally, the best, sloppiest, toppiest, most beautiful orgasm of a map is Ancient Evil. Ancient Evil is actually one of my favorite zombies maps of all time. It's right up there with Der Eisendrache and Origins and Garad Krovi, all those great classics, Derice, the ones that people talk about that'll exist forever, and when you're 40 and your kid's like 10 years old and they're like, I want to play video games, and you're like, all right, let's do it. I'm going to throw my kid on Ancient Evil. I'm going to let him get the gloves. He's going to have, or she, they're going to have a fat smile on their face. They're going to be doing the Easter egg. They're going to be using the Gaia hand, and it's going to be a good time. I'm showing my kids Ancient Evil. That's how much I love it. This map is just fantastic. It followed that Origins layout of 4 elemental wonder weapons. There's a crazy place, which is hell. The Easter egg quest is absolutely fantastic. You get to fight a Giganese weird Greek, monster, and then you go to the boss fight and you're fighting a zombie warlord and a zombie Pegasus. Oh my god, this map is just so stylized. It's so cool. There's so many cool things on Ancient Evil. Medusa is on the freaking map, and this map's just beautiful. It's a great experience. If you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.